First light breaking through the curtains, dust particles dancing in the glow. Coffee brewing in the kitchen, moving purposely but slow. Something about these quiet hours before the world begins to stir makes everything seem possible as daylight starts to blur. This morning glow, painting everything in gold. This morning glow, never gets old. New beginnings with the sunrise, fresh chances with each dawn, in this gentle morning glow is where hope is real. Journal open on the table, pen poised ready to begin. Thoughts collecting like the dewdrops on the flowers in the wind. Potential hanging in the air, everything feels just right. Some say the magic hour is when the day begins to fade, but I've found my own enchantment in the choices yet unmade, when possibilities stretch endlessly like shadows on the floor, and the day is full of promises waiting just beyond the door. This morning glow, painting everything in gold. This morning glow, never gets old. New beginnings with the sunrise, fresh chances with each dawn, and this gentle morning glow is where hope is reborn. Morning glow, let your light shine through. Morning glow, making everything new. Stepping lightly down the sidewalk, rhythm in my stride. Music playing through my headphones, taking me for a ride. Dodging puddles, jumping cracks, like I did when I was small. Finding joy in simple movement, no destination at all. Sidewalk skipping, heart lifting, moving to my own beat. Concrete beneath my dancing feet, making the mundane sweet. Sidewalk skipping, soul drifting in a world that moves too fast. Finding freedom in each footstep, making every moment last. Strangers passing with their frowns on, too busy to notice the day. A smile offered to a passerby can chase the clouds away. The city symphony surrounds me as I bounce from block to block, finding pockets of pure sunshine between the hands of the clock. They say growing up means putting childish things away, but I think growing wise means finding wonder every day. In the cracks of the sidewalk, in the rhythm of your feet, in reclaiming simple pleasures that make life complete. Sidewalk skipping, heart lifting, moving to my own beat. Concrete beneath my dancing feet, making the mundane sweet. Sidewalk skipping, soul drifting in a world that moves too fast. Finding freedom in each footstep, making every moment last. Sidewalk skipping, sidewalk skipping. Watch me as I go. Sidewalk skipping, sidewalk skipping, putting on a show. Chip porcelain between my palms, steam rising in curling waves. Herbs dancing as water darkens, comfort that my spirit craves. Grandmother's cup inherited holds more than just a drink. Stories and memories steeping with every sip I think. These teacup treasures, liquid gold and fragile shells, moments of stillness where peace quietly dwells. Teacup treasures, simple ritual divine, slowing down the rushing world one sip at a time. Tapping gently on the roof, book open on my knee. Cat purring softly by my side, contentment surrounding me. Different blends for different days, each with their own spell. Creating space within chaos, where everything feels well. In Japan they call it wabi-sabi, finding beauty in what's imperfect. The crack in the handle, the stain in the cup makes each moment more worth it. Tea ceremonies across cultures celebrate the sacred pause, reminding us that presence is its own worthy cause. These teacup treasures, liquid gold and fragile shells, moments of stillness where peace quietly dwells. Teacup treasures, simple ritual divine, slowing down the rushing world one sip at a time. Teacup drums, teacup chime, pick up plummy mine. Teacup drums, teacup chime, pick up the magic beat. Teacup treasures, warming from within. Teacup treasures, let the magic begin. Snapshot frozen in my head, colors slowly coming through. Chemical magic capturing moments shared by me and you. Instant gratification, no filters, no do-overs, just authentic imperfections like the freckles on your shoulders. These are our Polaroid before our eyes. No digital manipulation, just real life compromise. Polaroid moments, worth more than perfect frames. Catching life as it happens, with all its quirks and games. Shoebox filled with memories, under the bed collecting dust. Physical proof of adventures, people and places we trust. Something about holding history that digital can't replace. The fingerprints and folded corners of time we can't erase. They say this generation doesn't know what they're missing, with everything stored in clouds and memories that keep shifting. But there's something about tangible that makes the moment real, the chemical proof of existence that you can touch and feel. These are our Polaroid moments, developing right before our eyes. No digital manipulation, just real life compromise. Polaroid moments, worth more than perfect frames. Catching life as it happens, with all its quirks and games. Polaroid moments, Polaroid moments, and perfectly sublime. Polaroid moments, Polaroid moments, capturing pieces of time. Wicker basket swinging lightly on the crook of my arm, strolling past the colorful stalls, each with its unique charm. Tomatoes ripe and rosy red, herbs bundled with twine, honey glistening in jars. Everything looks so fine. Farmers market Sunday, local treasures on display, connecting with the hands that grow what nourishes each day. Farmers market Sunday, community in bloom, when food becomes a conversation and strangers share a room. Sampling cheese from local dairies, chatting with the baker's son, learning stories behind the food before the day is done. Children playing between the stalls, musicians set in the mood. More than just a shopping trip, it's gratitude for food. In a world of convenience and disconnection from the source, these markets are reminders of a more essential force. The relationship between the land and what sustains our lives, the faces behind our nourishment, where community thrives. Farmers market Sunday, local treasures on display, connecting with the hands that grow what nourishes each day. Farmers market Sunday, community in bloom, when food becomes a conversation and strangers share a room. Farmers market Sunday, farmers market Sunday, feast for all the senses. Farmers market Sunday, farmers market Sunday, breaking down the fence. Headphones on, world of creating space that's just for me. Curated sounds filling my ears, setting my thoughts free. Each song a different doorway to memories and dreams. Soundtrack to my inner world, not as quiet as it seems. This is my playlist for one, my own private showing. No one else needs to understand the places I'm going. Playlist for one, sacred solitude and sound. Finding myself between the notes, where peace can be found. Some songs for when I'm soaring, others for when I fall. Music for every feeling, answering each call. Personal DJ for my moods, knowing just what I need. Tempo matching heartbeats as emotions are free. They say music is universal, a language we all speak. But how we hear it differently makes each experience unique. The same song hits differently depending on the day, creating endless combinations as the melodies play. This is my playlist for one, my own private showing. No one else needs to understand the places I'm going. Playlist for one, sacred solitude and sound. Finding myself between the notes, where peace can be found. Playlist for one, playlist for one, rhythms in my soul. Playlist for one, playlist for one, making me whole. Childhood enterprise on the corner, cardboard sign with crooked letters, quarters clinking in a mason jar, making everything better. Squeezing lemons, adding sugar, recipe passed down through time. Simple ingredients combining, making memories sublime. Life gives you lemons, build a lemonade stand, turn sour to sweet with the work of your hands. Those lemonade lessons still serving me well, finding sweetness in challenges more than words can tell. Neighbors stopping by with smiles, condensation on plastic cups, learning value of honest work as the summer heat heats up. More than just a cooling drink, it was confidence in a glass, proving I could create something that would make the moment last. Now when life gets complicated and obstacles block my way, I remember that lemonade wisdom from a simpler, sweeter day. The alchemy of transformation, from the bitter to the sweet, is a lesson worth remembering. corners with precision, creasing edges sharp and clean, transforming something ordinary into flight not yet seen. Simple paper taking shape between my careful hands, physics and imagination following no plans. Watch my paper airplane soar, catching currents in the air. Momentary freedom found in flight without a care. Paper airplane gliding on invisible streams, carrying my wishes and impossible dreams. Some would say it's childish, this origami play, but I find profound connection in the joy of yesterday. Remembering when wonder was as natural as breath, before adult complications put simplicities to death. Sometimes the most meaningful things are the ones that don't last long, the temporary triumphs before everything goes wrong. The paper airplane teaches that joy can be brief, but that doesn't make it worthless as it drifts down like a leaf. Watch my paper airplane soar, catching currents in the air. Momentary freedom found in flight without a care. Paper airplane gliding on invisible streams, carrying my wishes and impossible dreams. Paper airplane, paper airplane, taking worries away. Paper airplane, paper airplane, teaching me to play. Leaving bowl and measuring cups, flour dusting countertops. Recipe I know by heart, weekend ritual from the start. Butter melting in the pan, coffee brewing in the pot. Anticipation building as the griddle gets hot. Saturday pancakes, tradition stacked high, drizzled with memories sweet as the sky. Saturday pancakes, more than just food, building foundations. Blueberries bursting as they cook, chocolate chips melting slow. Everyone has their favorite preferences that show, gathered around the table, passing syrup, sharing news, creating weekly constants. In a world of changing views, there's something about breaking bread that brings hearts together, creating anchors in our lives. Whatever the weather, these simple Saturday mornings build more than just full plates. They construct Saturday day pancakes, tradition stacked high, drizzled with memories sweet as the sky. Saturday pancakes, more than just food, building foundations. weekends right. Back and forth, gentle motion, toes barely touching ground. Wooden slats beneath me creaking with their familiar sound. Lazy afternoon unfolding as clouds drift overhead. Thoughts swinging like the pendulum of what's done and what's ahead. Porch swing daydreams, rocking to and fro. Thoughts drifting like feathers wherever the breeze may blow. Porch swing daydreams, suspended in between the person that I used to be and who I've yet to dream. Neighbors walking past with waves, dogs barking down the street, flowers nodding in the garden as afternoon grows sweet. Book open on my lap, pages rarely turning, too busy watching real life and all its twists unfolding. There's wisdom in the waiting, in spaces left unfilled, in moments of just being, when striving has been stilled. The porch swing is a teacher of patience and of peace, finding meaning in the moments when productivity can cease. Porch swing daydreams, rocking to and fro. Thoughts drifting like feathers wherever breeze may blow. Porch swing daydreams, suspended in between the person that I used to be and who I've yet to dream. Porch swing daydreams, porch swing daydreams, gently rocking time. Porch swing daydreams, porch swing daydreams, rhythm and rhyme. Pushing hangers down the rack, metal scraping against metal, searching for the hidden gems among the cast-off petals. Someone's memories for sale, stories woven in the seams, second chances for old things, new chapters for old dreams. Thrift store treasures, one person's trash becomes my gold. History's embedded in everything that's thrift store treasures, sustainability with style. Finding unexpected beauty makes the hunt worthwhile. Paperbacks with folded corners, marking someone else's place. Costume jewelry slightly tarnished, still shining with vintage grace. Mixing pieces from all eras, creating something uniquely mine. Resurrection of the forgotten, given purpose one more time. In a world of mass production, where everything looks the same, there's rebellion in the seeking of things with history and name. The thrill of the unexpected, the joy of the unknown, find connecting with the mystery of what was left behind. Thrift store treasures, one person's trash becomes my gold. History's embedded in everything that's thrift store treasures, sustainability with style. Finding unexpected beauty makes the hunt worthwhile. Thrift store treasures, thrift store treasures, stories waiting to be told. Thrift store treasures, thrift store treasures, new memories to hold. Poised above the paper, thoughts collecting into words, slower than the keyboard typed in, but somehow more preferred. Ink flowing like my feelings across the empty page, creating something tangible in this digital age. Handwritten letters, sent with love and care, imperfections telling stories that pixels cannot share. Handwritten letters, personal artifacts, carrying pieces of ourselves in a world that's too abstract. Crossing out, starting over, no delete key to be found. Vulnerability and permanence once the words hit ground. Envelopes sealed with intention, the dress written with care. Anticipation building for the connection we'll share. They say that it's outdated, this practice from the past, but maybe what we're missing is creating things that last, beyond the notifications that fade as quick as they appear, to something worth preserving that makes distance disappear. Handwritten letters, sent with love and care, imperfections telling stories that pixels cannot share. Handwritten letters, personal artifacts, carrying pieces of ourselves in a world that's too abstract. Handwritten letters, handwritten letters, from my heart to yours. Handwritten letters, handwritten letters, opening unseen doors. Little pots lined in a row, catching morning light. Soil dark and moist beneath, green pushing toward the bright. Urban jungle in miniature, nature finding ways to bring life to concrete spaces, brightening city days. My windowsill garden, growing day by day, teaching me patience as seasons change their way. Windowsill garden, small miracles in clay, reminding me that good things come to those who learn to wait. flowers for joy, succulents tough and strong, each with different needs and gifts, teaching right from wrong. Watering and making rounds, leaves wiped free from dust, relationship of giving care, building silent trust. Some would say they're just plans, simple life without much thought, but there's wisdom in their silence and in the lessons they have taught, about resilience and adaptation, about reaching for the light, about finding beauty in the process, not just the result in sight. My windowsill garden, growing day by day, teaching me patience as seasons change their way. Windowsill garden, small miracles in clay, reminding me that good things come to those who learn to wait. Windowsill garden, windowsill garden, green therapy for free. Windowsill garden, windowsill garden, growing you and me. Socks sliding on hardwood floors, hair wild and flying free. No choreography to follow, just feeling the melody. Body moving how it wants to, no judgment, no shame. Finding freedom in expression, no poise, no game. Dance like no one's looking, even if they are. Let go of all your worries, near and far. Dance like no one's looking, break free from your cage. Movement is the language that needs no stage. Kitchen becomes dance floor, bedroom turns to club. Anywhere can be transformed with beats that make you move. No need for special training, just willingness to try, to connect within a rhythm and let inhibitions fly. They say to dance like no one's watching, but what if they're watching and that's okay? What if our joy inspires others to find their own unique way? To break free from expectations of how we should move and be, finding authentic expression in moments completely free. Dance like no one's looking, even if they are. Let go of all your worries, near and far. Dance like no one's looking, break free from your cage. Movement is the language that needs no stage. Dance like no one's looking, dance like no one's looking, finding freedom in the beat. Dance like no one's looking, dance like no one's looking, making joy complete. orange stretching wide across the sleepy sky. World still quiet, holding breath as night says goodbye. Something magical in this moment before the day gets loud. Possibilities unfolding as sun breaks through the clouds. Sunrise, promise of chances fresh and new. Another beginning, another chance to pursue. Sunrise, promise, no matter what came before. Each morning brings gifts, waiting at dawn's door. Birds begin their morning songs, announcing brand new day. Dewdrops catching golden light in their sparkling display. Coffee steaming journal pages, thoughts collecting clear, setting intentions for the hours as possibilities appear. They say it's darkest before dawn, when hope seems far away, but that's what makes the sunrise powerful. It never fails to stay its course across the horizon, faithful in its return, reminding us that after darkness there's always light to learn. Sunrise, promise of chances fresh and new. Another beginning, another chance to pursue.